Alright folks, we're back and I've got a better microphone, so hopefully we shouldn't be having as many issues as last time. But I'm going to play through Chris this time, and I think what I'll do is I don't need to read the files and all that. I did that last time, so we'll just kind of run through it basically. So here we go, new game. Standard training or advanced. We're going to go with standard. I will do the advanced mode next time, which is that's like the director's cut mode or a harder reconfigured version, shall we say. But yep, we'll start up now. Resident Evil. And we're going with Chris.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
That guy in the newspaper, he has to be one of the developers.
Went to the hideout of the group.
Makes me wonder which one.
Look, Chris!
I'm sure I could find out if I just looked it up, to be honest, but
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Chris really trying hard for the reactions there. Jill didn't look like she could be bothered to even be there that day. I wonder if that werewolf prop still exists. That horse noise, that's used to hear it a lot. It was in Mortal Kombat 3 as well, I believe. I think Montaro would make that noise.
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
See, this bit's a little bit different when you play as Chris, the intro bit here.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
25. Jill appears to be 23, but you can't really tell, that's too pixelated. Looks like Barry's 30.
Rebecca Chambers.
I can tell she's 18.
Albert Wesker.
And Wesker looks like he's 36 or 30, but like I say, it's
Evil.
It's very badly compressed video.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
It really explains with Chris because he doesn't start with a gun, but it's kind of like, why? Why doesn't he start with a gun? Because he said a knife. I'm sure he says like he's a marksman in the instructions, so it's a bit odd. But yeah, obviously he has lesser slots as well. He's got 6 basically, whereas Jill had 8. And no, we do not get a pack to hold more. But here it comes, get ready. Can I grab the bullets very quickly? I can. Get more. I'm out of here. See you in a bit, mate.
Wesker? Jill?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
We need to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Also, there was I'll look at the funny cutscene as well, where the wolf's head phases through the door. Or the dog, should I say. That's a cool angle, though. But yeah, Wesker's voice actor, apparently he's getting work. I haven't seen it, but there's a documentary about the George Romero version, or George Romero's unproduced script for Resident Evil. Apparently the documentary is narrated by the voice actor of Wesker. And from what I've heard, I haven't seen the film yet, from what I understand, the reviews do point out how kind of robotic the narrator sounds, so it doesn't sound like he's should we say refined his craft since since back then. But yeah, that is it just an ink ribbon? Yeah, we'll leave that. But yeah, I haven't seen the documentary yet. It was uploaded on YouTube by the Residents of Evil guys, but it got taken down due to copyright issues in Europe, I believe. I think they were covered for the States, but not so much for Europe, so it's been basically removed until further notice, which is annoying, because I wouldn't mind seeing that. I know a little bit about the situation of that unproduced script, but it'd be nice. Be nice if there's anything more to add to it that I yet to know about. Is it a small key? Yeah, Chris has to deal with these small keys because he doesn't have a lockpick, but he does have... No, he doesn't. I always thought he had the lighter, but he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, my memory is Chris's special item was the lighter, but yeah. No. Well, that's not good. But yes, we don't get any lockpicks. There's certain doors we can't open. Certain drawers as well you need to use the small key for. Still didn't get him. Still on fine. Hang on, before we do that, I'll push that statue off. There he is. I was actually hoping he would lock on to that one, but I think we're alright. Actually, I think it's... If we can get through here, I think this is the better way to go, actually, yeah. Pretty much cleared out most of them clips. That one's dead. It's just this. We'll just leave him to it. These guys as well.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
There's our first proper key. Put that back, put that back. Take them. Good old Rebecca, she's always chirpy. As I probably mentioned in my last Let's Play with Jill, I talked about Rebecca. I think she's sounds very ditzy, but actually she's a pretty competent member.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
The way when she says "I'll do my best," I just saw here what she would have sounded like in Japanese. Like she probably said something like, she probably said "Gambarimasu," in a really upbeat, chirpy, sort of Chun-Li kind of way. Because I believe that was the note from the higher ups at Capcom. They said they wanted a character that was ditzy, dumb, and perky. That was pretty much what they asked for. It's locked. Damn. But may have asked for that, but I think they trolled slightly, making her a bit more competent. That kind of thing. Words sound ditzy, but the actions not so much. But yes, you may have noticed you do not get the bazooka in the room with Forrest. And not only do you not get the bazooka in that room, you do not get the bazooka at all with Chris. He's done. Ooh. So my bullets nearly. That's the botany book, but it's no need to read that because I think we all know how all that works. I'm going downstairs. where I think I will probably get surrounded. We'll see. We will, but I'll get this herb. Ooh. That was a close one. Right. Yeah, fine. See, he was on red. He was on dark or orange caution. He took one and he went on to perfectly fine. So I think that is the kind of advantage with Chris. I think he heals better. Take the chemical. Okay, let's try and dart round this guy. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, his first section with Chris, you're kind of a bit underpowered. Or understocked. You have to keep kind of just running past a few things where you can. Oh, the doorknob's broken, okay. That one's dead, okay. Yeah, some more ammo would would sure go down well now. That's locked. Okay. I don't think we can use that yet, no. I wonder if we can open the door downstairs in the hall. On the opposite side of the dining room. No. We'll probably be able to unlock this one here though. But I'm not going to go through it yet. I think I'll just unlock it. Yeah. Okay. We got item wise. Okay. So it's a bit tight. I was possibly a bit liberal with the old shooty, but not to worry. Yeah, he's locked from the other side. Okay, then. We'll go back upstairs and round then. Is that Mona Lisa? I think it is. There's nothing round here. This is just it's an angle you don't usually see because most people just run past it. But that bit is used up more in the utilised more in the remake because there's like an outer balcony on that. All right, this will be fun. think this bit will be fine, but the other hallway areas. You can't get. Can't just run past him. I think we tried that before, didn't we? And it's this one. I think we've got to, we should be able to do this. Alrighty. How's health? Yellow fine. How many rounds? 4 rounds, yikes. So what, we'll grab yellow and a red. We will. And here's the key. Now this key should open that door in the opposite hallway outside here. And I know there's a drawer in there that has you can use the small key on, so we'll free up some space in theory. We gotta try and get past this clown. Oh. Unsuccessfully, of course, but yeah, no. Oh no, okay, yeah, back here. There we go. Some ammo would be nice. Like so. Actually, I'll use the key here. I think it's going to have shotgun rounds in, but what we'll do is take out some of these guys. Ignore him for now, because I think you can kind of get past him easily enough. Although I didn't quite demonstrate that last time. He's done. And now we have the tiger's blue eye, which will be that crest thing. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Use a key? I've used the mansion key. Okay, but it isn't useless yet. I just unlock that door. Alright. I think there's some ammo in here. Yes. Okay, I will use the herb. I should be able to run away from him when he comes through. There he is. There we go. He's not done yet, that music's not stopped. Ready when you are. Actually, did I didn't I didn't grab the shells out of that drawer, did I? We'll do that now. Whoa. Actually, I'll just get rid of him. It's a bit of a pest. That's him done. So yeah, shotgun rounds. But we still have yet to have got the shotgun, which isn't a problem because we have a broken shotgun. Because we'll need that for the shrinking room that Jill had Barry come and rescue her. But we haven't got no Barry to help us. If anything, I think the logic is we're the Barry for Rebecca. I think is the notion. Speaking of which, where did she go? I like how it's sort of like you come and follow, on this mission, and she's not anywhere to be seen. I'll put the shotgun rounds back. We don't need them. Which way is more efficient? Upstairs. We'll go downstairs. Because I think we can set off the chain of events here. Is it useless? That's good. Right. Moonlight Sonata. Does it say Moonlight Sonata when you check it? Let's have a look. Zoom in there. It says Moonlight at least. You can't open it up. Alrighty then. check out these skills. Play chopsticks.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Yep. Chris is short-sighted.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Chris looks very much like Stallone from that angle.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
See?
Go for it.
Just relax and play.
All right.
Yeah, just chill. Just chill in there. Play some piano. It doesn't quite add up, does it, to the Resident Evil 0, where she would have overcome fighting giant scorpions and leech monsters and all kinds of crazy shenanigans, and then there she is, sort of playing the piano, being a bit confused by everything. Yeah, downstairs, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be the best option. There he is. What would be shocking is if that door were locked. Yeah, I think Chris is a bit quicker as well, but getting his gun out compared to Jill, it's a bit slow-mo-y. I know there's herbs out there, but for now, is there anything in here with Chris? I think he gets a small key in here, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, and there's no zombie in the bath, thankfully. Not around here, is there? Oh. Yeah, one toilet in the whole mansion. Which I suppose is better than Resident Evil 2. There's not a single toilet in the whole police station. Right. You can keep that. Tapestry. Nothing unusual. And we'll come through here and nothing happens. Whereas if we didn't have the shotgun, we'd be in trouble. Or the broken shotgun, should I say. Oh, shit, yeah, I've equipped it, don't I? Bang. Have it. Might as well do this room while we're here. You know the score. Birth to death. Is it this one? Picture of an infant. Nope. Nope. Should be that one. Yep. Newborn baby. Infant. The lively boy. Young man. And tired middle-aged man. That's me. And yeah, Santa Claus guy with the thin arms. The end of life. I will take the Star's Crest, thank you. There's no one there. No, good. There'll be a dog here, won't there? I think. There he is. We'll give him some shotgun. Come on. Come on, boy. Two shotgun blasts for a dog. It's a bit excessive. Should be one. Right, that's for later. Yeah, carving of a helmet. Unlocked it. Bang. There we go. Clearing up. Taking care of business. To the shells. I'm not sure we need to take them all with us. Go on, I'll get rid of the wind crest while I'm here as well. Yeah, so speaking of Resident Evil films, we now have a director for a reboot that should be coming out next year. directed by Zach Kreger, who did Barbarian and Weapons. And I was a big fan of Weapons. I was a big fan of... Well, I'll start again. I'm a big fan of Barbarian. And when I heard he has said he's agreed to do Resident Evil, I was like, okay, let's see how Weapons turns out. Because usually it's that kind of thing of like second film, you have a hit first film and then do nothing great afterwards. There's always that second film hurdle that a lot of directors have. I'm glad to say Weapons was as good, if not better, than Barbarian. So I've got a lot of faith in this upcoming Resident Evil film he's working on. Come here, you. Use the mansion key. Good. Yeah, so I suspect, hopefully, we will finally have an acceptable Resident Evil film. That is my prediction. Although another prediction I have is that... actually, I won't take that. Another prediction I have is I don't think it will do as well. Sure, yeah, I'll take the shells. I don't think it will do as well as as one would hope. And the reason for that is I think there's probably a lot of fatigue with Resident Evil film adaptations. And we've had a pretty much consistent shit show with the past films. I know the Mila Jovovich ones and all that they were technically successful financially, but yikes. That kind of says more about people's poor taste, I would say, than anything else. But oh, I've done that the wrong way, haven't I? It's too heavy to move. Okay, I'll come back out. What was I saying? But yeah, so they sort of technically did well, but they weren't Resident Evil, were they really? Come on. There was some glorified vanity project for Mila Jovovich to show off her new clothing line and show how weird she looks running around in slow motion. Really badly choreographed fight scenes. Which is weird, because I imagine she's actually she's probably quite hard in real life. Like Ukrainian, isn't she? I get the impression she's a bit scrappy. But that doesn't come across in those films, mainly due to the way everything's shot and choreographed. It just looks weird. And then we had Welcome to Raccoon City, which was, that film had Chris living next door to zombies, and he didn't notice there was anything wrong with them. What can you say about that, really? But I suspect Zach Kreger will knock this one out of the park. It probably just won't do as financially well as predicted. I hope it does. I hope it's good. A lot of people online at this moment in time seem to be stroppy that it's not going to be a straight adaptation of, say, any specific game. I'm not too bothered about that. I'm fine with it being like a side story set sort of during the events, as long as it's done well and it's something interesting and it doesn't contradict what is there already. But I know a lot of people seem to be a bit upset that it's not going to literally just adapt the first game or the second game or whatever game. I think I would suspect, my assumption would be that, let's use the key here. Yeah, I would assume there would be problems with that, in the sense that the characters and all that. I think Capcom has certain licenses or agreements that they can't like kill off any of the established characters, and there's probably a lot of restrictions to what you can and can't do with certain characters. Which I know sounds weird considering what they have done with these characters in various adaptations, but I heard that could be an issue. So if you have a bunch of characters that can't have anything bad happen to them, it's kind of like, well, okay, well, no, they'll make it through it. There's not a lot of suspense to be had with that. From what I understand, it's going to be about a courier. He's trying to get medical. He has to make a delivery to a hospital that's out of town. Then the Raccoon City outbreak happens. I think it sounds that could work. I think the junkie guy from Weapons is going to play the courier. What would be a cool thing to see is if they put that away. It would be cool if it does actually have that sort of non-linear structure where it follows a certain character for a while, then it jumps to another character. You know, like Weapons did and like Barbarian did. I think that's likely going to be Zach Cregger's kind of style, which you could argue is also kind of Quentin Tarantino's style, and various other directors that use that format. I mean, Tarantino didn't invent that format. We'll go in here. I mean, Lucio Fulci used that format as well in the 60s, I think, with Beatrice Cecchi. I can't remember the name, how they pronounce it now in English, but that hasn't covered that, has it? If you've look that film up, actually, if you haven't seen it. It's not a zombie film or anything. It's sort of based on a true story, but it's kind of hard. I think, based on what we know from history, they can't. There'll be a lot of artistic license with adapting that historical event. It's basically about a girl in the olden days with a nasty father. Lots of torture scenes. Tell you what, I'll put this crest back. But of course, you're going to get torture and gore in a Fulci film. You'd be let down if it didn't. Oh, I've just got the reminder on the screen telling me that my time's running out. So I think once I go in here, sort my items out, I will probably end this part. Actually, you know what? There's enough time to do this, actually. Put this crest in. It saves having to grab like a bunch of things later on. I think we're getting through this one quite quick, actually. My Jill playthrough was very inefficient. Here we go. Right, we're on it, and I didn't even save it at all. So being a bit of a rebel today. Plus, I just did a quick check on the microphone, this new mic, and it sounds pretty clear to me. So hopefully, all is well. I'm a bit more confident now that we won't have any issues throughout. So I may have even perked up a bit rather than sounding a bit monotone like last time. Although I do notice when I've listened to myself back, I tend to sort of have these slight pauses a lot. It's probably because I'm playing the game as well as talking, but I do tend to sort of do a bit of a Christopher Walken at times. That lovely carpet. Yeah, so hang on, did I start? I did start recording. I had a panic attack then that I wasn't recording. The video, I mean. But we did, so it's all fine. You find you get like that as you get older, you'll have a mild panic attack every time you leave your house because you think you've forgotten your keys or forgot your phone or forgot some kind of thing. There we go.
Chris! You like it?
Let's see your skills. He's got a really flat nose there as Chris.
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
It's this. There we go. Now we got a nice gold shield.
Chris, are you all right?
Yep. But yeah, I was saying that in the last video that he looks a bit like Stallone there, and the funny thing is he does actually. He's he wears the exact same outfit Stallone does in the film Daylight, and I'm not sure if I think Chris was sort of meant to be modelled on Stallone a bit, even though most of the time he doesn't really look like him, but in this first game specifically he kind of does. His model does here, his character model does. The actor who plays him doesn't. Okay. This this is where we'll use this key now, I think. But yeah, and then the cover of the game with the character on the front. People have often disputed who the character on the original cover is meant to be. I can throw the key away now, good. But he's modelled on a shot from Stallone in Judge Dredd. You look that up. I'll leave that for now. There should be a zombie around the areas. Use the small key. I'm going to assume we're going to get shotgun rounds. That's more like it. But it was a strange. They did often use Sylvester Stallone as a template for certain things. Like I remember, like Fist of the North Star. They kind of used. They sort of modelled him off Stallone. At certain drawings of him are, at least. It's not completely all the time he looks like him, but. Zombies just drunk. I think that's just an ink ribbon, isn't it? I don't think we'll be needing that, no. It's all good. And of course, you all probably know that the Fonz was based off Stallone. When Henry Winkler did the Fonz, he was doing an impression of Stallone because he'd worked with him in a few films. Stallone wasn't like a huge star at that point, I don't think. He'd been in like a few Roger Corman films like Death Wish. And he was in a few films where he played like a heavy or a thug or whatever. And he was in one with Henry Winkler, and Henry Winkler was basically doing an impression of Stallone, and that's the Fonz. Yeah. Okay, I think. Actually, no, it's not worth going that way. Go up here. We'll have to do the. Well, this room. Oh my god. You got anything for me? Yeah, I should think so too. Go with the shotgun. Bang. What we'll do is we'll use the mansion key. I presume it's useless now. Yes. But I'm not going through that door just yet. I need to get the lighter. Not essential, but you know, every little helps. I didn't get them I didn't get them herbs out of the greenhouse, did I? Oh well, you can always go back for them. In fact, it's not like you're ever that hard up for herbs in this. In fact, there's also the one in the room downstairs. Actually, I'll go back to the room downstairs, get some herbs from there. Then we're definitely stocked up. I think there's quite a chunk of herbs there as well, so I'll clear up some space. There's also unfortunately a bunch of bloody mutts out there. I think that'll be enough. Here we go. I haven't jumped over yet. There we go. Oh, fucker. Took a few hits there. I was kind of waiting for him to make the growling noise, but he didn't seem to do it. Oh yeah, definitely stocking up here. Saves having to struggle later on. So we're going to struggle with bullets likely later on, but at least have lots of herbs. Yeah, leave that doggy to it. Yeah, there is some. Oh, there's a herb there as well. Okay. There we go. Super stocked up. But yeah, there is some bullets out here. I think under the under one of the desks. You have to push back, but I don't think it's worth. To be honest, I don't think it's worth wasting bullets on the dogs to get it. I think it's just a clip, if memory serves. Should we take to the lighter? I think that'll do. I think we'll be alright. Now them herbs are grey. I wonder if they count as if you've put a blue in. I don't think they do, but they're still the same. They're still like grey, as if you did combine red, green, and blue. There was, I think it was like a red herb in the bedroom, but I think we're doing all right. I did grab the light. Yes, I did grab the lighter. I grabbed the herbs here. Yeah, I did. They're all right. Richard's done for. There is a mini game on Resident Evil DS, or Deadly Silence on the Nintendo DS, where like this, where you attempt to resuscitate. I'll leave that for now. You attempt to resuscitate Richard, but you have to blow into the microphone to do it. But if you do it too hard, his head blows up. Yeah, shotgun rounds always handy. It's quite cosy in here now, isn't it? No. Planetary alignment decoration there. That's what's going on there, isn't it? That little hidey hole up there, I always wondered what that were about. I think it's a shelf, isn't it? You so imagine like cruelty or going up there and there's a secret vent or something. Alrighty, it's time for the yawn. I don't mean being tired, I mean that's the name of this bloody giant snake. Oops. Oh, he's stuck on there. Maybe I could... Let me pass. What's my health like? Oh, poisoned. Oh. Doesn't cure poison. Okay, go on, let me pass. Dead now. Okay. Some shotgun rounds. Of course, this now means we've got to play the getting serum for Chris game.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
When she says there, she basically means, well, there. Which is basically the safe room. The other side of the building. She moves pretty quick. But yeah, I liked what they did with Rebecca in the CG films. They made her a scientist or a science researcher or whatever, which I think was a fitting direction for her to go in, rather than, you know, becoming a mercenary for the government or whatever. I'm sure I rambled about that in my Jill playthrough, to be fair, but it's worth mentioning still. But yeah, I don't know what's happened to me with fighting Yawn, because when I used to play it as a lad, I used to be able to like get the crest and run out the room. Every time I've tried that since, or every time I've tried it in recent years, I seem to just get stuck in a corner by it. Maybe you have to kind of like get it tangled up slightly on the post in the middle of the room, then have a run for it. But my memory was just like, yeah, that's what you do. You just run to the back, grab the crest, and leave. In the remake, it's kind of necessary to kill Yawn, because then you get basically a better shotgun. Richard's characterization is completely different in this and the remake. You get the impression he's like Mexican in the original.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Alrighty, I'll get them bullets. They were here, weren't they? Yes. Rebecca's gone, but not forgotten. Sun's coming out here at the minute. I was playing it early, very early in the morning while it was dark, but now the sun's coming out. The screen's getting that glare again. I'm going to be blind. No, there's no space, there's no need. But I'll continue playing for this till the time's up, basically. I'll give it a rest and get back to it possibly tomorrow or something. Keep the crest, drop the lighter. Where's the other bullets? Got more shotgun rounds. They're actually doing okay in the shotgun department. Where's the handgun bullets we're hiding? No. Combine them. Drop the shotgun rounds. Yeah, keep it like that. Use the wind crest and we'll be in the garden. Those nice wolf howling noises. As heard in previous Let's Plays and many other other types of media. Time to leave. Hope that lined up correctly. It did. There we go, we've got the crank. You should have a crap ton of herbs and bloody dogs. Just get to an area where you can lock on. Oh, he was getting a bit rambunctious, wasn't he? Sorted. Speaking of sound effects, I do wonder where they got that one of the dog yelping. Where they got it and how they got it. It's probably best not worth thinking about. To be fair, they probably just could have got it from a really yelpy dog that's gone to the vets. Some dogs do, don't they? Some of them can be drama queens, to be fair. Water down the opposite side. Doof. What I might attempt to do with this Let's Play is I might these first two parts I've just done, I might try and get them into one video, so it's basically less parts. DL, 3 dogs. You know, when I have to reload, that's when they'll dogpile me, so to speak. Yeah. Oh, you fuckers. On caution. I'm not having that. DL. Little fucker. Wasn't expecting any dogs there then. Take a blue one. Fucking mutts, honestly. Actually, I can probably work and get that. I do remember as a wee lad as well, I used to play, so I never used to kill the dogs in the courtyard. I just used to take the punishment off them. Just try and run past them. Which was very silly, but I used to be very, very cautious back then about ammo. I'd usually get to the end of these games with like too much ammo, more than you need. I think I eventually kind of got over being a bullet hoarder over the years. One more. This bit's a bit of a twat in the what do we call it? You know, I'll change that in the arrange mode, because I don't think you can cover up the hole, or there's like 2 holes, but basically you have to take a hit every time you go past there. Yeah, put some of this stuff back. Shotgun rounds, where are they? Shells. First aid spray. You've actually used a first aid spray. Like, are they even a real thing? I know you have like in kitchens and stuff. I used to work in a fish and chip shop, and they had like this cold spray in case you got splashed with fat or whatever. You spray this like cold stuff on. But I don't think that's what they're meant to be. I think they say like on the spray can it says like herbal spray or something. Yikes. DL. He hasn't poisoned me yet though. That better have killed him. Did. Okay. Danger. Okay, I'll use that for now. At least I get reimbursed some kind of ammunition. Yeah, ow, leave me alone. A 9-ball. It's like 936, I think. Password you get from that. It's a weird sort of clue, isn't it? Like, you'll leave some pool cues pointing in a clock position, and from that, that's the clue to the password. No, I didn't see that there. What was it again? 9321? I forgot. 9. 3. 6. 936. Okay. Could have put some shotgun rounds in there though, couldn't there? Oh well. This one, yeah. I will push the keys. No, that didn't work. Okay, looks like we're playing Lights Out. Tiger Electronic game. Or do you have to light them all up? Yeah, it's light them up. Not light them down. Okay, there's no need for me to go in there just yet. I will take the dormitory key and I'll be out of here. Because I'm not playing around with them. I'll get myself off caution. Useless. Good, good, good. Well, it's not good that it's useless, but you know, it's good that it frees up space. Desk is locked. A small key for that another time. Yeah, plant 42, so I need to mess with that. Yeah, I think that's it. These items will do. Hang on. I did this last time with Jill, didn't I? I forgot to, the dormitory near the start isn't actually locked. You can go right in there. And that should have the... It's called the master key or something. So it's a good job I noticed, otherwise we're running back. Yeah. I always think that one's locked for some reason. I bet it's locked in the remake. It'll be locked in the remake, and that's what I'm getting muddled. Step back. He's still alive. Step down. Another locked desk. I'll take the red book, sure. A key in a cup, eh? Shotgun rounds, that's good because that syncs up. I can reload the shotgun and grab the key from the bathroom. Door looks so tiny next to him then. C room key, so not the master key, but yeah, no. The master keys from well, master keys from many things, but I'm probably thinking of the one in Resident Evil 2. I'll put that back. Yeah, that's good. That's all good. So you have to go under this building where the sharks are. But you don't really have to fight them. You just run away from them. No, this way. Desk is locked, but there's no more keys in cups or anything. Do 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 do. Gotta get to the box and push it. You can push it. Push it hard. But yeah, I was saying that earlier about Zach Cregger, about Weapons being his second film. He has actually directed other films before this, hasn't he? I think people keep kind of regarding his last two more recent outputs as more auteur films, possibly, whereas his earlier ones may have been co-written, or maybe he did write them. I haven't seen them, but that's made me curious to check out his back catalogue, even though I know they're completely different genres. I used one called The Civil War on Drugs, I think it was called. Get through there. No shark FMV. A plant root. A small key. Well. Ooh. Strange slow motion run they do. They're in the water. Ooh. Get off, you dick. No keyhole, that's why we use this one. Yep. No, equip. I wonder why it's not doing the shark FMV when I come down here now. Well, them sharks aren't going to be a problem now. I can tell you that much. What could be in there? Lots of bullets, that's what's in here. Yeah, you can tell it's getting to more early morning now. You can hear all the motorbikes outside. It's the Mad Max apocalypse out there. Biker gangs just killing everyone. Or as some people call it, school opening times. I think this, I mean, lots of things in the remake are better, but this area is so much better in the remake, I think. Yes, just put them out of the misery, eh? There. Kill the babies. But yeah, in the remake, it's probably got that kind of like, I don't know, it always makes you think of like Alien or something, because it's all wet and dripping, and the camera angles they choose very much are kind of reminiscent of that scene in Alien where Harry Dean Stanton's looking for the cat. Now we're talking, more shotgun. I'll just check the time. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes before this video runs out. Use this key. So we get more inventory space, really. Yeah. I suspect I'm making the right decision here. No, we'll put combine that. Drop the shells. Or drop the bullets rather. Where are they? Oh no, we are doing alright with shotgun shells actually, aren't we? Look at that. I need for the lighter. That book. Use the green herb just to get it on green fine rather than yellow fine. Take the mixed herb. And I think that we'll call that a day. When I come back, it will be plant 42, as well as a bit more help from Rebecca. So until next time, I'll see you in a bit.